Hello everyone, welcome to session 13 of Software Testing Made Easy course. In this video session, we are going to continue with the live project, that is part 6 of the live project, where I am going to practically show you how to create the test scenarios, which is the next step in this live project guys, that is creating the test scenarios. So far, what did we cover as part of this independent software testing live project? So this is a part 6, right? This is the part 6 of this live project. So in the previous parts, what did we cover? The previous parts, to get started, just as step 1, I explained how the project begins, okay? How this independent software testing project begins. Then after this, we went to the second step, okay? After the project begins, I explained how to explore the application and understand it. How to explore the application and understand it. While exploring the application, we got doubts, guys, right? We got doubts and we have cleared them with the client. This is step 2, guys. So if you remember, while exploring the application, we created this mind map, guys, where we noted down all the application functionalities that we have explored and understood, right? So while exploring and understanding the application, we even got some doubts here. As you can see here, these are we have listed on all the doubts we have. We have cleared all these doubts with the client, guys. We have sent an email with these doubts to the client, and client has somehow communicated and given the response answering all these doubts for us. Now we are in a position where we have completely explored the application and understood the complete functionality of the application, right? After clearing the doubts, you'll completely understand the application. That was step 2. Now after exploring the application and understanding it, then we went to the step 3 where we created a test plan. Okay, let me show you the test plan that we created. So guys, this is the test plan we created, but there is a problem with this test plan, guys. Okay, everything is correct inside the test plan, everything is correct, but the naming is wrong, guys. Okay, the way you name this test plan is wrong. I got confused and named it incorrectly. The problem here is Solytic, as explained in the previous sessions, right? Previous sessions of this live project, Solytic is your company, right? You are working as a software tester in Solytic company. But here in this document, we have to provide the client name, not your company working current. For example, you are working for some cognizant company, then you should not be putting cognizant test plan document. Okay, that's not correct. Let's say you are working for a cognizant company and you are actually doing some testing for one of the project of your client, say Microsoft. Okay, then here Microsoft should come like that. Okay, so the client name should be there, not your company name. Simple words. So in this live project, in the current project, I already explained, like, the client name is Tutorials Ninja, right? Tutorials Ninja is a client name. Fine. So you are working for Solidity company and you are doing the project for this client, Tutorials Ninja client. So you have to give the client name. That's one mistake, guys. I did and I corrected it now. So let's open this test plan document, whatever we created as part of the step 3. We created this test plan document, right? Let me open that. So test plan is getting open. So this is how we created the test plan. Okay, this is how we created the test plan. So in this test plan, let's go to the scope, guys, where we included all the in scope application functionalities. These are all the things that we are going to cover as part of the testing of this particular project, starting from registration to the category pages, right? Now, using this in scope functionalities, we can create the test scenarios, guys. Now, after step 3, we have to go to the step 4. That is the current session, guys. Okay, step 4 is all about the current session. In this video session, we are going to discuss the step 4, where we need to create the test scenarios. Okay, after creating the test plan, we need to create the test scenarios. Sometimes, guys, we include all these test scenarios inside the test plan. So here we'll put one more section if required inside the same test plan. Inside the same test plan, you included everything, right? Scope, test strategy, and all. So like after test strategy or something, right? You can put a something like test scenarios section also if you want. Okay, few people put test scenarios inside the test plan itself. And it's also possible to create a separate document for test scenarios, guys. In this session, I'm not going to include test scenarios into the test plan document. Rather, I'm going to create a separate document for test scenarios. It's up to you guys, whatever the process followed by the company. Either you have to put the test scenarios in your test plan, or you can create a separate test scenarios document. Fine. Okay, any of the things you have to do. If your company is not creating a separate test scenarios, you can put the test scenarios inside the test plan. Okay, another section will come. Apart from all the sections, you can also put test scenario section. So you're in the test plan, you are mentioning to the client that these are all the functionalities we are going to test. Okay, these are all the scenarios we are going to test. So what exactly are the test scenarios then? What exactly are the test scenarios? Test scenarios means what to be tested. Okay, okay. If you want to document what to be tested, then you have to create the test scenarios. We need to create the test scenarios to inform the client that we are going to test these things, what to be tested. Okay, the answer for what would be tested is test scenarios. So after creating the test scenarios, using these test scenarios, for each and every test scenario, guys, we are going to create multiple test cases. From these test scenarios, we are going to derive the test cases. You will understand this, okay? How we are going to create the test scenarios in the current session. In the next sessions, I'll show you how to create the test cases by deriving them from each and every test scenario, okay? So here, from these scenarios in the upcoming sessions, I'm going to show you how to derive the test cases. That means if there is one test scenario here, for this single test scenario, there can be multiple test cases. Multiple test cases. Test scenarios talk about what to be tested, whereas test cases talk about how to test. Okay. So test cases will have the detailed steps on how to test, how to perform testing. Like click on this button. Okay. Open this application URL, select the option. All those things will be there in the test cases. Okay. Because how to test, they have test cases will answer how to test, what is the process of like what we have to action items, you can say. Okay, here actions will be there for testing, where here headlines, okay, kind of titles will be there, kind of high level titles will be there, mentioning what need to be tested, what functionality need to be tested. Here how to test, here what to test. That's the difference, guys. But anyhow, this high level, guys, don't worry if you don't understand what to be tested and how to test. Anyhow, I'm going to show you practically how to create the test scenarios. Okay, for that, here I have already created a template, guys, test scenarios template. We can simply download. We don't have to create this template from scratch. Simply download that. You'll easily understand what the template is all about. Go to any browser and copy paste this URL and download this. Okay, download this template, guys. We'll update this template now. Okay, it's a blank template which is having only the columns and the required things. So show in folder. Now, before I start documenting inside this test scenarios, what I will do here is I'll name it, guys. Okay. Instead of I'll remove this template and test scenarios. Before test scenarios, I'll write down something like the name of the client. That is tutorials ninja test scenarios. I'll write. Okay. I just give the proper naming thing for the test scenarios document. Open this document, guys, that we have just now downloaded. It's a template actually. Now we'll update the template for our client. Okay, expand this and enable. So here, what's the project name? First thing is inside this test scenarios template, we have this kind of fields. Okay, this is one of the example of the template, guys. Many companies have many other type of templates. If if this template is being used, how to update it? Project name. What is the project name, guys? Tutorial Ninja web application is a project. Okay, Tutorial Ninja web application is a project. Client, who is a client? Client is Tutorials Ninja, right? Tutorials Ninja is a client. Then reference document. So did the client give any requirement document? No, right? Here, using what you are creating the test scenarios, using what you are defining what to be tested. The client has not given any requirement BRS document as part of this independent software testing live project, guys. This independent software testing live project is kind of different, where let's assume that the client has not at all given any BRS document. He has directly shared a application URL. The client has directly shared application URL, guys. Okay, he has not given any BRS document. In that case, if the client has given the BRS document for you, you can provide the name of the BRS document. Okay, BRS document, some whatever the name the client has given you for the BRS, you can mention it here. Okay, mentioning the document name as a reference for creating the test scenarios. the client has not given any document, then we have to simply say application URL, BRS document not provided by client, not provided. Okay. So here, don't worry guys. In the another live project that I am going to take, okay, this current live project is all about independent software testing live project. Okay, in this I'm not going to show you any BRS document, but in the next live project that I'm going to share, I'm going to show you how a BRS document will look like, and we'll actually work with a BRS document in the next live project. For now, let's not make the things complex. Let's understand in a simple manner, and let's start creating the test scenarios by using the application URL as shared by the client. BRS thing I'll explain in the next live project, guys. Okay, in the current live project, ignore BRS. Fine. Who has created that? Which company has created that? The company that you are working. Okay, Solitic. Solitic is a company. We have to create a dummy company name, right? Assuming that you are working for the company, you can give the company name. Solitic is a company you are working, and your name you can provide. Okay, Arun Motori, and your test lead, let's say. Okay, you are working as a test lead. Like this, you can provide the created by. So created date, on which date you have created, let's say you created on December 14th, 2020. Okay, 2020. Now approval date. Approval date is the client has to approve it, guys. Okay, the client has to approve it. Once the client approves, like once the client reviews your test scenarios and okay, approves it, then on that approval date we'll provide the approve date. Okay, so I will come to this field again at later point of time. Fine. So let's start creating the test scenarios, guys. This is a template we have. Test scenario ID, test scenario description are important. So here requirement reference, this is not applicable, guys. Okay, requirement reference is not applicable because the client has not given any BRS document. If the client has given some BRS document, then what we'll do here is once the client gives a BRS document, we'll create a separate kind of checklist kind of Excel file where we'll be tracing. Okay, we'll be going through a complete BRS document, understanding the BRS document and deriving all the requirements. Okay, we'll actually collect all the requirements from this BRS document by giving some numbers like okay, BRS 1, BRS 2 kind of thing. Some numbers we'll give for each and every requirement that we derived from the or tracked from the got it from the BRS document. Okay, and that reference we can provide here. Okay, since in this live project we don't have any BRS document, we can simply say as not applicable here. Okay, not applicable. Or instead of providing not applicable, what you can do is you can say application using application URL. We are okay, since application, you can also provide like this application. We are using application URL as reference, and you can simply remove the requirement. Okay, reference is application URL. Using the application URL, we are deriving this test scenarios like this. This since BRS document is not there. So test scenarios ID. Okay, scenario ID. So I'll give the code like this. TS stands for test scenario, and 001 is the code. Okay, 001 is the ID. This complete thing is ID, guys. TS001. Okay, test scenario 001 like that. Okay. So here we can actually create good number of test scenarios. And for the next test scenario ID, it will be 002, guys. Okay, TS002. Now test scenario description. How to write the test scenarios? In the test scenarios we have to write what to be tested. So to write what to be tested, we can actually go to the test plan. As I already mentioned in the scope inclusion, these are all the functionality that need to be tested, right? What to be tested is nothing but this one only. So we'll write in a descriptive manner for each and every functionality. We'll clearly mention what we are going to test using these functionalities. Okay, so let's start with the register, verify, register, verify the working of register account functionality. Like this is one for one scenario. Okay, this is one scenario. We'll talk about priority and number of test cases later. For now, only worry about these two things, that is test scenario ID, test scenario description. This is a common for everything, right? Now the next one is test scenario ID is 2. Then we'll go with the next scenario, that is login, verify the working of login functionality. Done. Okay, TS003. Then what is the next one, guys? Next one is logout. Okay, verify the working of logout functionality. Then forgot password ts004. So if you don't want to waste time in writing each and everything, simply select from 1 to 4 and drag it like this. So automatically the number will come. Okay, now logout forgot password is done. Forgot password, right? Now forgot password. Verify the working of forgot password functionality. Then verify the working of search functionality. Very simple, right? It's very simple to create the test scenarios. So this can be part of the test plan also, as I explained, or you can create this kind of separate document, and or you can simply copy paste this section into the test plan document. Whatever the process your company follows, you can follow that. There's no compulsory rule. So product compare, verify the working of product compare functionality. Then product display page, verify the working of, okay, verify the product display page functionality for the different types of products. Okay, sometimes we have to use our we don't have to write like static like working of this functionality. Sometimes based on the functionality we have to change our text like this. Verify the product display functionality for the different type of products. Okay, simply checking a product display page for one product will not work, right? So that's where we need to check product display page functionality for different type of products. Different type of products will have different page display pages. That's why we have to write that statement. Add to cart functionality, verify the working of, what is that guys? Add to cart functionality. Then verify the working of wish list. Wish list functionality. Then verify the working of shopping cart functionality. Shopping cart functionality. Then verify the working of verify the application by verify the complete application functionality for different currencies. When you select different currencies, whether the application functionality is working for different currencies or not is a currencies. Then home page, verify the working of home page functionality. Verify the working of the checkout page. Verify the working of, for now I'll write that working of checkout page, checkout functionality I'll say otherwise. Okay, checkout functionality. My account page, verify the working of so my account page is kind of very big guys. Okay, so you cannot write like this. Okay, so what you can do is you can go to this exploration. There is a my account thing. Here is a my account. Expand it. You see a lot of several options are there in this my account, my orders. Okay, in my account page there are several options. So what we can do is verify the working of account, my account. In my account we have account information functionality like this. At a high level I'm writing. Okay, verify the working of next one. Verify the working of, what is the next one? Change password. Okay, change password functionality. Then verify the working of address book functionality. So here change password is under my account again. Okay, so I'll put that my account again. So verify the working of my account. What is the next functionality? This address book functionality. Address book functionality. Okay, functionality. Next one, verify the working of wish list. Okay, wish list we can cover. We already covered here, so don't have to cover again. Okay, then we'll go with the next one. Verify the working of the my orders. Under my orders, we have order history, right? So we'll write that. Verify the working of my orders. My orders order history functionality. Next one is verify the working of my orders downloads functionality. Verify the working of verify the working of my orders. Under my orders, we have reward points. Reward points functionality. Then verify the working of my orders return request. Okay, my orders. Then we have returned requests. Returned requests. Requests functionality. Then we have your transactions. Verify the working of my orders. Your transaction functionality. Then we have recurring payments functionality. My orders recur. I'll copy paste. Okay. Recurring payments. Recurring payments functionality done. My address is done. Then verify the my affiliate account affiliate functionality. Verify the affiliate. Verify the affiliate. Verify the working of affiliate functionality. Verify the working of newsletter functionality. Done. Okay, this is done, guys. So few things may be repeated, so you should make sure that things are not repeated here. Okay, so we have actually covered it lot of the things as part of the my account here. So let's see what will be the next thing. Okay, what will after this my account order history page is already covered, as you can see here. Order history functionality is covered, so no need to write about this. Downloads is also covered here. You see downloads is covered. Then contact us page, these are not covered. Okay, contact us menu options, footer options, and category pages are not covered, so we'll write them. Verify the working of contact us page functionality. Okay, then what next? Verify the working of menu options. Menu options. Verify the working of the menu options. Then verify the working of the footer options. Verify the working of footer options. Then verify the working of category pages. Done. We are done, guys. Okay. So we have written everything. So what we can do is like we can drag it. So select some latest fields and then drag it. Oh, sorry, just made a mistake. So let me select again and just simply drag it till it goes last. Okay. So automatically the number will be updated. Here also same thing. I think the same thing will be copied. Okay. Done. Okay. This part is done, guys. Test scenarios we have created. Now, before closing this session, what we can do is like we'll give some priorities also. Okay. So it's not compulsory that you have to give the priorities, guys. Sometimes a tester can also give the priority. And anyhow, this priority given by the tester is not going to the final priority. The complete control, the final control will be there with the client only. Okay. Client or business is a perfect person to give the priority here. But just to assume some as a tester will simply assume the priority and send it to the client may review this document, client will review the document and update the priority accordingly. So final decision for the priority will be taken by the client or business. whereas we'll be just assuming and guessing the priority and providing it here. Okay, that's the process. Fine. So let's give some like just assume things and then gives a priority as I mentioned. Verify the working of the register account is very important. Okay, so priorities will start from P0. Okay, P0 means highest priority. P0, P1, P2, P3, P4 like that. P0 is the highest, P4 is the lowest priority. Login is also very important, guys. Okay, so we have to give P0 here. Verify the working of the logout. Logout is also important. So P0. Verify the working of forgot password functionality. Maybe it may not be the highest priority, but it will go for the next. Maybe we can give it as something around P2. Okay, forgot password. Working of search functionality, I can say this is P1 because without searching e-commerce, you cannot, right? So one of the important functionality you can say, but without this we can live. So that's why I'm giving P1. So product compare functionality, somewhere it falls into the P3 or P4, guys. I will give P4. Okay, it comes in the last. So verify the product display page functionality. This comes into product display page will come into like we can go with the P2, guys. Okay, priority 2 similar to the search has P1, right? So this also has to be P1. Okay, P1 P1. So priority 1, second priority kind of thing. Verify the working of the add to cart. This is also P1. Wish list can go to P4, guys. Okay, wish list can go to last priority. Shopping cart is important, so priority 1. So verify the complete application functionality for different currencies. Different currencies, we can make it maybe at P2 level base. Okay, P2. So working of home page functionality, home page is also important. So we can take that as P2 for now. Then checkout functionality comes into the P1. Okay, checkout comes into P1. So my account information, all the stuff. Okay, change passwords, address, everything will come into P3. Let's say P3. These are all P3. Let's say downloads, reward points, return requests, your transaction, recurring payments, everything is P3. Let's give some P3. Done. Next one, affiliate functionality, P4. Then newsletter also P4. Contact us P4. Many options can come into P3. Then footer options P4. Category pages, some P3. Like this. Okay, like this we can give some priority, guys, assuming things, and we can give the priorities, and based on the priority, why we are giving the priorities, guys, because when you have to test something and you have some less time, so the highest priority you will test first and lowest priority will go next. Okay, like that. Okay, the next priority will go next, and keep on, you'll give the priority accordingly based on your time. You'll not test complete functionality, right? If you don't have the time for testing all the complete functionality, then you will go with the priorities. That's where priorities are important, guys. So anyhow, these priorities we have assumed and provided, and once we share this particular document with the client may review this document, and he may change the priorities. Okay, his priorities may be different. As a business level, at a business level we cannot think, guys, sometimes. So okay, as a client or business can think, we cannot be so sure about the priorities. So whatever we are sure, we can provide here, and client will update it accordingly. That's fine. So here, guys, as I already mentioned, every test scenario will have good number of test cases, right? We have to derive the here. For example, this register account is there. For single register account, we can create multiple test cases. Okay, we can derive multiple test cases. In the coming sessions, I will show you how to create test cases for this functionalities. Okay, how to create multiple test cases for the each and every test scenario here. So when you create the test cases, and when you are done creating the test cases for this one each and every test scenario, will update the number here in this document. Okay, till then we can keep it blank. And also, guys, as I already mentioned, so this document, once we completed like this, we'll send it for the client review. Hi client, okay, we have created the test scenarios and enclosed all the scenarios inside this test scenarios document. Kindly review and let us know if you want us to do any changes. Like that, we'll put an email to the client, and once we get an email from the client saying that you need to update something, we'll update that. Again, we'll send the updated document to the client. The client will again review, and once the client is satisfied, he'll approve it, guys. Okay, he'll send an email saying that this document is approved. You can proceed with the next further steps. Fine. So let's say the client has approved this on December 17th. Let's assume that the client has approved it on December 17, 2020. In that case, done, guys. Okay. we can provide the date here. Approval date of this document you have to provide here. That's it, guys. So this is how, guys, we need to work on the test scenarios. We have to create the test case scenarios in this test scenarios document, guys. So hope, guys, you understood how to create the test scenarios as part of this live project. And I have updated, I have provided this document, okay, test scenarios document as a link here, guys. You can download the finalized test scenarios template is there here. You can download from here if you want to have all these test scenarios, whatever I have written, right? Those are all provided as a link here in this notes. Okay, you can download from here from the notes. So that's it, guys. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye.